Terminator 1.
Ah, yes.
And then in Terminator 2, we have the T-800 who's now a hero. And T-1000 who's a villain.
T-800 rides a fat boy.
Yes. And those were the good movies, and then nothing else happened after that. Okay, like nothing else. Like Judgment Day happens. Now we have Terminator Genisys. Jenny's sister.
Is that the Sega Genesis?
Anyways, so in now Terminator Jennifer's body.
John Connor?
John Connor is the new Terminator. So we are about to watch Terminator 5, I guess. We've been huge fans of Arnold and the Terminator series in general.
Yeah. Movie. Not like the last two ones.
Yes, Terminator 3, the girl has big boobs. And what is the fourth Terminator? Batman.
The Christian Bale one.
Terminator.
And the Sam Worthington one.
And the Sam Worthington. Yeah, Sam. I completely forgot that Sam Worthington. Where the fuck is Sam Worthington? This cave just fucked off. And the only thing which I felt weird again is that John Connor is a Terminator, but whatever. Oh yeah, also you happen to watch that one video where Arnold meets Arnold. It's like they redo that scene from Terminator 1.
Yes, that is an awesome scene, and it has actually, brought me into the mood of watching the movie.
Yeah, no, because it kind of brings the old Terminator back a bit. Like
yes.
You feel like, oh, you're watching, it's the old music, it's Arnold. Yeah, a bit kind of like he's wearing spray paint because it's CGI. But yeah, it's
nostalgic.
But it's nostalgic, so it's, I guess all movies now are. And now, through the magic of editing, I'm going to clap my hands, and then when I'm done, we are going to be back from the movie and we shall tell you how the movie went. Ready? 1, 2. Yeah, so we are back and hey,
Hi.
Vishnu, what did you think of the movie?
I don't know. A better made Terminator 3? If Terminator 3 and Genisys and what was that? The other movie? Salvation.
Okay.
If they were not made, this movie could have been... we would have felt that it was better, but then we've been fed with so much of,
That is an
so many crap Terminator movies that...
There was a theory on the internet where they were planning to make a new Terminator, so this is Terminator 3, where the new villain Terminator character can turn into random matter, which is what John Connor does in this movie. So they took an idea from like the 90s and it felt like a 90s movie with explosions. Very meh.
Yeah.
I felt meh. I don't know if you noticed, but they have not made a better Terminator than the T-1000. It's like they had that like liquid metal who could take the shape of another person or some shit and was like really powerful.
Yeah, he could morph into someone else.
Again, the TX which could shift its shape and had powerful weapons. And now we have John Connor, who can also shift his shape and...
Just like the Lady Terminator.
You notice that they keep saying this line where Arnie keeps saying like, old but not obsolete.
Yes.
And because I think that's him.
That's the punchline, by the way. That is the punchline of the movie.
That
old but not obsolete.
That's the new I'll be back, sadly. But I think he's more referring to himself. Like,
maybe.
Hey, I'm Arnold. I'm old
but not
obsolete because they're making more Terminator movies.
Yes.
And Sylvester Stallone isn't dead yet, is he?
No.
Okay, so we're going to have a ton more of Expendables as well. Fucking stop making more Terminator movies. Make original movies. Like,
the first half was actually good till John Connor showed up.
Oh, okay, so I guess we have to say this. Spoiler alert. So forward this ahead to the point where there are no spoilers. Just as long as this thing is on, or you can put it on mute. I don't care. So, John Connor is the new Terminator.
Yes.
And that they show that in the trailer. But why is he the new Terminator? Because fuck you, that's why. No. Now, someone said a T-1000 to 84 as well as a T-1000 to 70s.
Way back, in the 70s when
Sarah Connor
was 9 years old.
And someone also said a T-800 to take to
save.
And John Connor has come back to, but what time? 2017 is where 2017 is where the movie takes place because they couldn't take the effort to craft a world which is either futuristic or in 1984. So they set it at present time, so they're not change technology and shit. Because fuck this movie and fuck you as an audience. And what is Genisys?
It's operating system.
It's an operating, so it's but why was it spelled weird? Is it because Skynet is illiterate? So another weird thing, I think the Terminator series has ended. Do you think this is a conclusive ending to the Terminator pentrilogy, quintrilogy, whatever the fuck this is called? And we just feel like so sad after this movie. I think there are, if for instance, like you saw the epic rap battles of history before going into this.
RoboCop versus Terminator!
Oh yes, I was all pumped up.
Yeah, the RoboCop versus Terminator. And which do you think was better? The epic rap battles of history or Terminator 7? Arnold is too old.
Epic rap battles, any day.
Epic rap. See, that's a reference to Terminator is much more fun than Terminator at this point. So, Vishnu, would you recommend Terminator 72, which is also the age of Arnold?
No. I wouldn't recommend it.
Really?
Unless you're totally jobless.
Yeah, I would not recommend this movie either.
It's just the same.
Yeah, either I can sit home and watch porn or watch Terminator Genisys. Maybe Terminator Genisys is better for you because maybe you've been watching too much porn. You'll get erectile dysfunction or whatever the female equivalent of erectile dysfunction. Do yourself a favor, watch Mad Max Fury Road.
Yes.
Or watch Inside Out. They are good movies. Give more money to those studios. Don't encourage this shit. They'll make 5 more of these and
you people, please go and watch this movie here.
Like
Terminator 2. Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Please watch that again.
Just watch Terminator 1, 2 and then move on with your life. And now let's wait for the next shitty movie to release because this year is not done yet. And I feel so tired. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.